It's before dawn on a foggy winter morning at Hanscom Field in Bedford, Mass. The Boston Bruins are leaving for a 3-game California road swing against the Iron of the Western Conference. And the first guy here is the team's travel coordinator, a guy Bruins fans should recognize.
Get everybody checked in. Got to go with the manifest. See who's making it and who's not.
Affectionately known as Chief, Johnny Busick came to Boston by trade in 1957, and he's been a part of the team ever since. That's 57 years, people. He represents the true spirit of the Boston Bruins. As the Bruins players and staff arrive and make their way through security, they know a tough task awaits them in games against Anaheim, LA, and San Jose. The good news is that with Louis Eriksson's health improving and the end of Sean Thornton's suspension, 2 key players are expected to return on this trip.
Roger, where are you?
Once on board, the guys' first order of business is to get the trip's meal money from Chief. And we mean all the guys.
How's it going, Chief?
We got a thick envelope, a big envelope today. It's a thick envelope today.
Oh, it should. Putting up with all you guys.
Chief is old school, and that includes his in-flight entertainment on the long journey from Boston to LA. A few rows back, the boys are playing cards, watching movies, and catching some sleep. But on a plane full of hockey players, it's sometimes best to sleep with one eye open. On the ground in California, Busick is the first person off the plane, where he makes sure everything runs smoothly from the tarmac to the bus to the team hotel. Couple of things to know about the Bruins travel coordinator. He's still carrying his own bags, and he's still one of the guys, checking in with one Bruin whose wife is expecting twins any day now.
Hi, Mr. Boychuk. Mommy, pop yet? The twins haven't arrived? Geez, you're early. You need tickets today?
Busick greets every player at the game day breakfast to fulfill any ticket request for the night's game.
500 and what now?
I think I'm 543 today.
543?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not far to go. Catch me.
What is it again?
I'm at 56.
Okay.
43, so you got 13 more. You got a lot of time.
No, we'll get him to 35.
At morning skate, Louis Eriksson is back on the ice. Though not yet cleared to play, he's getting close, and he's definitely in good spirits.
Oh! That's second 56!
And apparently he's been bonding with another guy who's been out of game action a while, Sean Thornton.
One goal?
You can pick the hand that I beat you up with.
Get speed, eh? Oh! No!
Are you guys from here? Let's get the cameras on. Usually Breeze is right by.
Oh!
After practice, Louis has an important appointment. He's seeing a concussion specialist and taking a specialized test. If he passes, he'll be cleared for contact.
After pass the test, we do a test in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And they have keep that on your memory, and then when I do it again, I'm gonna have to do the same kind of setup. It's been a while now, so you want to get ready and start playing again. It's always it's not fun watching the games. It's more fun to play the games.
Louis suffered his second concussion of the season on December 7th. He has since missed 13 games. This test is a big moment for him.
Ready to spend a couple hours with me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm an independent consultant, so a concussion doctor that works with Anaheim, but then people like yourself, that's where you're going to start sitting.
All right.
What'd she say?
She said it looked fine.
Yeah, everything looked good?
Yeah.
So you cleared for contact?
I think so.
Think so.
She's going to talk to Don or Scott today, and we'll see.
So it's good news for Louis and the Bruins, and the sooner he's back, the better. The Bruins road trip gets off to a rough start with a 5-2 loss to the Ducks. The team's focus now shifts 31 miles north of Anaheim to Los Angeles, where the Bees will face the Kings in Game 2 of the 3-game swing. The Bruins don't venture to the City of Angels very often, so after the team is put through a tough 65-minute practice, they get an evening to do some exploring. John Thornton has invited his teammates Zdeno Chara, Patrice Bergeron, and Adam McQuaid out for something special. Thornton is a hockey player who does his fighting on the ice, but he also has a great appreciation for the guys who practice the sweet science in the ring. Welcome to the Wild Card Boxing Club, the training home for champions like Manny Pacquiao and Miguel Cotto, among many others. It's owned and operated by world-renowned trainer and lifelong Bruins fan, Dedham, Massachusetts' own Freddie Roach.
Mayweather is getting a little bit closer to something.
Yeah?
Might happen in September.
Oh, really? That'd be awesome.
Probably not surprising, but Sean and many of his Bruin teammates are boxing fans. And knowing the world's best trainer, well, let's just say there are some areas of their game it might help.
Grab right here.
Yeah, is that here?
Yeah, right here, usually.
Okay.
Try and take away his strong shoulder, I guess, so you can feel it coming through.
But I think you'll do better with the 1-2 right down the middle.
Along with some fighting tips, Freddie takes the boys on a tour of his newest addition, a private training gym for his world champion clients.
It's just for one camp at a time, so I have more privacy with the guys. You know, so Cotto, Pacquiao. So this is my gym. For the most part, it's just for like the big guys, and I separate them so they're not together unless they're sparring together.
Safe to say the Bruins have been around and are not easily impressed. So when you see Big Z asking somebody for their autograph, you know you're seeing something special.
Thank you so much.
While the vets finished up their tour in Hollywood, some of the younger players ventured over to Beverly Hills for some fine dining.
Oh, they brought my vehicle here too.
The Beverly Wilshire is one of the highest-end hotels in the United States. It's also home to a great steakhouse, Cut by Wolfgang Puck.
$6,000.
Put a cutout.
Screaming Eagle.
Yeah.
Napa. Wow.
Okay, so they may stay away from the wine list, but there's plenty of other things to choose from on the menu.
True Japanese, 100%, same cows that come from Japan, just insanely marbled. I mean, it's literally like steak flavored butter.
I'll get the filet.
The American Wagyu filet?
Yeah.
How do you like that cooked?
Medium rare.
As the appetizers and salads arrive, it's time for the guys to enjoy their food, but also to have a little fun.
What's this thing on top here?
Anchovies. Anchovies.
Nice.
Who's not going to eat their anchovies? Put it on Smitty's plate here.
Here, Dougie, throw it over there. Ew. Ew.
Sick. This is what I ordered.
You forgot to say no anchovies.
Honestly, what is this?
It's pretty clear Riley Smith does not like anchovies, so the guys agreed. It's time to bring on the meat. Wolfgang Puck is one of the most famous chefs in the world. He has dozens of restaurants all over the globe. Needless to say, he's a busy guy, but apparently he heard the Bruins were in the house.
All right, where's the hockey?
It's us.
You know what my name is?
Wolfgang.
No, my last name.
Puck. Puck.
Everything all right? So you're
Yeah.
gonna get this strength tomorrow to play the Kings or what?
Let's hope so.
All right, well, enjoy your stay
Thank
here.
you. Thank you very much.
And eat. Better eat everything.
Yep. We will.
It's been an epic feast for the guys tonight. And when the check arrives, the boys decide to roll the dice and play credit card roulette. That means 4 guys will be eating for free and 1 will be stuck paying for the entire tab. You throw all the cards in a hat and the last one out pays the bill. And trust me, tonight, nobody wants to be the last man standing.
And the first one, nothing, is
Is it blue?
Fraz.
Yeah.
Goes to go.
The next one not paying is...
Oh, that's me.
Is that you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I think so. That's me. No, that's not me.
Dougie's so happy right now.
Oh, yeah.
Next one not paying.
Yes! It's me.
It's not me.
Oh, Jordy!
Thank you. Really happy.
You're welcome, guys, anytime.
Jordy Carroll. How do you feel about that,
Wow.
It's all right.
It's all right. Excellent. Go ahead and take that. Thank you.
That's a dagger. Hey, Jordy, thanks, bud. That's huge.
It's game day for the Bruins in Los Angeles, and while Louis Eriksson has been cleared for contact, he will sit out one more game before returning to the Bees lineup.
Guys, we got the ice. Oh, that sounds good.
Claude Julien has opted to hold meetings at the hotel this morning for the guys playing in tonight's game. That means Louis and 5 of his teammates who aren't scheduled to play will be put through their paces by assistant coach Doug Jarvis this morning. Louis looks to be in game shape physically, but he also needs to be mentally prepared for any potential on-ice trash talk from his opponents. That's where Sean Thornton comes in.
Do you not have toothpaste in your room?
Yeah.
Your breast's terrible.
Oh my God.
You call down, they'll bring it up for free. It's for wrist.
Oh.
Did you go last because you didn't know the drill?
You're supposed to skate, not slide around.
Why do you keep going last? You hungover?
No.
Do you need some sleep or
something? Hit the net next time.
I'm trying to hit the net and score. It's too easy.
Have you scored a goal yet?
They don't pay me to score goals.
No?
They pay me to stick up for you. Where's my money?
You're going to come back and play in D.
Okay, it appears Sean Thornton's chirping game is good to go, and it certainly looks like both Louis and Thordy will be ready for whatever the next game throws at them.
The amount of money they pay you, you should score every shot.
Oh, I don't have that good stick.
Game time. Riley Smith and the Bruins are ready to take on the Kings. Smitty and the Bees are looking to get off to a good start after the puck is dropped. Unfortunately, it's the Kings who take early control, and the Bruins find themselves down 3-0 early in the second period.
What's the game left here? What's the game left?
Matt Fraser's goal makes it 3-1 and gets the Bees back into this one.
Hey. Oh, boy.
And then it's Adam McQuaid's turn to try and get the boys going.
Waiter honestly punched him so hard in the face. It's unbelievable. They didn't drop. Oh yeah.
In the end, the Bees can't get it done and drop their second straight on the road trip. But as the team packs up for the next game in San Jose, there is a pressing matter to deal with.
What time is it now? 10. Kidding? 10:45. Oh.
The Twins are coming, and Johnny Boychuk needs to make the cross-country trip to be by his wife's side.
Come on, Chief. What's up?
The Boston Bruins know the importance of family, so even though it means missing the final game of the trip, Boychuk is headed home. Thanks to Busick, the team had a plane ticket to Logan and a ride from the rink to LAX on standby.
Okay, see you later, Chief.
Put your boy name in after me. NPD.
Chief.
After dropping the first 2 games, the third and final stop on the Bruins road trip is San Jose, California. But tonight's lineup will be different. After missing the last 15 games, both Louis Eriksson and Sean Thornton will finally be returning.
Grr.
His teammates are happy to welcome him back.
Thanks, bud.
For 5 weeks, Thornton has been skated hard by the team's assistant coaches to keep him in game shape. Today, on the morning of his return to game action, head coach Claude Julien wants to welcome him back with one more lap for good measure.
Lap. Yeah! Let's go!
That was one last lap to finish your
One last lap.
journey. No, that was
So
one
for the
lap.
bag. All right.
The Bruins have not lost 3 in a row all season. Now, with Thornton and Eriksson back, the team has an opportunity to end their 2-game skid and finish the road trip on a positive note.
Let's go, Super. Hey. Anybody click you in or what? Huh? I'll click you in now. Click. Hey, nobody clicked me in? Yeah, no, I didn't hear it. And Louis. Click Louis in too. Getting started.
Merlot line winger Daniel Paillet is happy to have his line mate back and wants to make sure the line gets off to a strong start.
Come on, Super. Same thing. Keep going. Soup, nice try. I couldn't find the puck on the in front of the net there.
I thought it was his pads. I went and jammed him. It was already in the slot.
I didn't even know where it was. That's what I thought. I thought it was his pad.
Halfway through the game, it remains scoreless. The intensity is ramping up with every minute of play.
We need a physical presence now. Huh? We need a physical presence now.
Still scoreless midway through the third, and with the game on the line, the Bees need to find a way to break the deadlock.
Come on, boys, come on, huh? Let's go, let's go. There you go. Come on. Yeah! Right, boys. That's a good bounce. That's a good bounce.
Some anxious moments at the end, but the Bruins hold on for Tuukka Rask's league-leading 5th shutout and the 1-0 victory.
Good game, bud. Good, buddy. Good job. Hey, we won! Good job, buddy.
After congratulating the boys and one more night in San Jose, travel coordinator Johnny Busick's next order of business is to get the team, staff, and gear back to Boston.
Rockstar, Chief.
When the team lands back in the Bay State, Chief is once again the first guy off the plane and makes sure everyone and everything is taken care of.
See ya.
The job is done for this trip. Johnny Busick can at last head home for some well-deserved rest.
Hey, man. Congrats, buddy. Thanks, bro.
The next morning at the team's practice facility in Wilmington, the team learns Johnny Boychuk is now the proud father of healthy twin girls.
Forever. Hey, man. Thanks, man.
Your life is over.
Yeah.
But just beginning.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Congrats.
Thanks, man.
Awesome. How you feeling?
It just happened this morning.
Of course, his daughters were on their own schedule, not arriving until just a few hours before practice. Which makes Johnny, just like every other dad with newborns, happy but tired.
I'm gonna have a lot of coffees today, I think.
Despite being exhausted, Johnny still has his sense of humor.
Kenzie Lee.
Yeah.
So we had.
Yeah.
Whatever happens to be like hand.
We kind of mixed it after sounding it out. If you said it fast, it would have been Milan.
Yeah. That's great.
What makes an NHL road trip successful? Wins, of course, but there are many more behind-the-scenes details, logistics, and plans that need to be factored in. The travel may be a lot different today than when he wore the captain's C, but Johnny Busick still takes care of business. The team's California swing saw them pick up just 2 points, but the 2 additions to the lineup and the 2 additions to the family are reasons for the group to stay positive.